In order to earn money to buy a gaming console, Bart diligently practiced Japanese ninjutsu. He finally mastered the highest level of handing out flyers. Burns wanted to close the gates and release the dogs, but found that the dogs' necks were already covered in flyers. Next, he went to a wealthy man's villa. Lisa thought Bart's actions were damaging the environment and wasting resources, but Bart was very satisfied with the job. Not only had he earned enough to buy a gaming console, but he could also treat his family to a nice meal. However, when they arrived at Clown Akira's burger joint, they found a group of people dressed as cows protesting against Clown Akira. They were upset because he had destroyed the ancient forest to build a dairy farm. Sheriff Wiggum, who received the news, quickly responded and arrested all the protesters. Before leaving, a boy gave Lisa a slight smile, and Lisa immediately fell in love with him at first sight. She secretly visited the sheriff's office to see the boy, only to find out that not only was he an environmentalist, but also a vegetarian. Lisa was completely smitten. When she learned the boy was looking for a volunteer to stay in a century-old tree to protect it from being cut down, Lisa immediately agreed to go. She put on cleats and gloves and climbed up the tree's branches. She lived on the tree for 4 days and nights, not leaving no matter how much it rained or how hard the wind blew. The businessman who had bought the tree had no choice but to give up on cutting it down. As a result, Lisa was awarded the title of Protector of the Tree. However, at that moment, she deeply missed her family's embrace. Drinking the hot soup Marge had sent in a metal bucket and looking at the encouragement card Bart had written for her, Lisa could no longer bear it. When no one was around, she secretly returned home. But by then, her family was already fast asleep, so she quietly snuck into Marge's arms. She intended to sleep for just 5 minutes and then leave, but the next day she was woken up by Maggie. Realizing something was wrong, she rushed back to the forest, only to find that the tree she had been protecting had fallen.